This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number 1 goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to College Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies. For VA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Aggies will kick this deep to begin the game. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And it's a bunch formation. First and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the grab, and he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
The pass not enough for the first down. Punting unit is on the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Trying to create here on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
When this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a first down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They have been spoiled. Some great backs, most recently Devon A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M unit.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's gone. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his target, and it's complete. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. When offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the back gets the football. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's hauled in way downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, LSU. He wins the foot race to the end zone. And Kirk, how important is that to get off to a positive start, to draw first blood in a rivalry game like this?
Well, Chris, as you know, in a rivalry game, there's so much emotion. So to be able to put a touchdown on the board first just sets the tone for a big day.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here's the toss play now, running left. Breaks free. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be speared out of the backfield and into the...
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
And here comes the offense back out on the field now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. It was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So second down after the incompletion. Direct snap to the back. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks free. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Nice grab. It's Yearzncaa. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Kirk, all these players are aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment in this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Wants to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Bond. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle but get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Send the back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Turner from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who are now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Important second down play coming up. Now offense with some pre-snap motion. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Lets it go quickly. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
They'll run the option. Still hand it off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Incomplete. And that's a first down for the offense.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the option play. They'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Try to pick up the third and short through the air. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on third down. But man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
4th down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Good throw to the right, looking for the first down. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. Off the play fake on first down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
Boy, a risky call here. Close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
2nd and long now from their own 5-yard line. It's a toss play to the right. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Aggies will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll try the option play here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Second down after that previous play.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Excellent field position here for the offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. He hands it off from the gun. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. LSU has moved into the red zone. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up with a 1st down and goal.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
Texas A&M, 3.
So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Loss of 6 yards on the play. 2nd down.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Look out. Room to run here. Here he goes. Inside the 40, past the 20, and it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
You make the extra point and trail now 28-10. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. There's contact on the throw. And is intercepted. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's found some room at the 45. He'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
It's one thing to design a play for a quarterback to run the football, to pick up big yards like this, but Chris, this guy drops back to throw. Everybody's got their back turned. He pulls it down, and no one's there to pick him up.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Looks like one more play here before halftime. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. The Aggies come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred.
Breaks into the clear. The 40. Past the 30, inside the 20. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
Well, hey, big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Well, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's got it near the end zone. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback's got it on the option. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
And the Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
Look at a throw on third and goal. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And he's got it! Touchdown, Aggies!
Great job here by the play caller, going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This game has certainly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Here's the handoff running behind the big right tackle. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, let's face it, they dug themselves a hole in the first half. But I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On third down, he drops to throw. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On first down, it's play action. Quick dart to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. A handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his back. And the pass is incomplete. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. It inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. This is a regular season game group that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top 5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win.
Looking for a deep completion. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. That'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to pass here on second down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. One final play before the end of the quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Montgomery. The tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
They come up now 2nd and 16, a real challenge after losing 6 on that run. It's an outbound, the catch made, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. A&M offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He finds some space. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
Oh, man, this guy's having a heck of a day. Now, they may not win this game today, but you cannot fault his effort, what he's been able to do. He's been the one bright spot as that last carry now puts him over the 100-yard mark.
That's a solid run, good for first down yardage. Quick throw to the left side. Wide open downfield.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
First down, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they come roaring back now. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral it.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? It's an option look. Quarterback keeps the football. Football's loose. The 50. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. And can you believe this? It's a fumble return for 2 points the other way.
Chris, I can't believe we just saw that. This is a blocked PAT. It's a live ball. Some people may not know the rule here, but the defense sure did. That's 2 points going the other way.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt in the last possession. The pre-snap motion from the offense. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. The offense starts with a short field. And the back now goes in motion. Breaks an open space. Has the first down and still going. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
29.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Well, time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And the Aggies hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. A wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
That's good for Fighting Texas Aggies.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking deep to the right side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Breaks into open space. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense to him back.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The punt team making their way on the field. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
That's good for a Fighting Texas Aggie.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a 1-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And he knocks through the PAT. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to...